Hi there, welcome in. It's Mary Jo. Hope you're all doing well. So, this is my third attempt at trying to do a twin flame reading. When I was tapping into the masculine energy field earlier, I was picking up some frustration, some antsiness, some in between worlds kind of energy of, um, you know, on one hand they want to wave the white flag and just take a moment. Just they need to integrate everything. On the other hand, they want to jump full force into this new chapter that's opening up for them. They're kind of like one foot in one world, one foot in the other, but they're frustrated with how the journey is, how much they've got to do for the journey, and how long it's taking them to do it. Kind of getting frustrated with themselves, but it's not strong, but it's just there. So I feel like they're being nitpicky about themselves. I'm saying that because this is the third attempt. I'm saying that because um, I've had my hair three different ways, and I don't care what you know. At least I'm not going to be on camera in my pajamas. You know what I mean? Um, I'm not concerned with what people think of me and how I look. You know what I mean? Some days my hair is like out to here, and other days it's back and whatever. So this divine masculine energy is someone who has always been concerned with how they look to the outside world, and now they're different, and they haven't even gotten used to who they are yet. They may even appear differently. They may be noticing maybe they're getting younger, maybe they're aging a little quicker than they had been, or maybe they lost weight or put weight on or gotten whiter. Anything could happen, but I feel like they're just really nitpicking at themselves and wondering, just trying to. They're just like it's like trying on a new coat. They're trying on this new themselves and new themselves. You know that's not a phrase, right? But they're new selves and not quite sure how it runs yet. You know, not quite sure how it feels, and so let's just tap in. I have no idea what's going to come out. I'm using all different decks than I did with the first two videos that I've scrapped because these decks were set aside for something else, and I'm just going with it. Let's see what comes out. My intention is to do a reading for the Twin Flame Collective for Lionsgate, or at the very least for this new moon in Leo coming up on the weekend. We got the full moon in Leo right there. Um, so let's just see. It's just really interesting energy to be in. And in fact, what I just channeled right there is more than what I got through because I was on the couch before for the other two videos. I said, okay, nope, just going to put my table back, sit where I normally sit, and the energy feels different over here. It feels better. And I didn't even get that part through about trying on the new, feeling and getting used to who they are now, and getting used to not giving a fuck what other people think. These are divine masculines, male or female. It doesn't matter. You know how I roll on this channel. No gender is necessary, but I know I say he and she because that's what I experience in my own personal life experience. So switch it around, do what you need to do. We all have the masculine, feminine energies within us, so apply it for yourself as well. But um, forgot where I was going with that. Anyway, let's just get going. Let's just get going. Oh yes. Um, see, see what I mean? It's like, did you see that light bulb just go bing? Um, they're trying on this. Um, I think in the past they may have said, "Well, I don't care what everyone thinks of me," but then in this healing work they've been doing the last few months of this year, especially last couple years, but this year especially, with the karmic energy healing and clearing and everything, they realized that, my gosh, I did care. I cared about what it looked like to the Joneses. I was materialistic, and now I'm not. And how are my old friends, and how are my old peeps gonna take me now? Am I going to still be receptive? Well, if you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. That they don't receive you the way that you are, divine masculine, then they're not your peeps in the first place. Surprised that they're still there. Just saying. Just saying. But I feel like this divine masculine it's new for them to not really give a fuck about what anybody says or thinks of them. I have been talking, have I not? Have I not? Tell me right now. Have I been talking about the blue moon energy? Believe in the impossible. You can't make this shit up. That's why I've been feeling it. It's the twin energy. I feel like that came out in a reading recently. Either it was a divine masculine energy read here, or if it was one of the elemental readings I did for mid-month July. But it's here now. I talked about it in my general reading. Gonna take this one too. Expect powerful change. Gonna take this one too. Step out of your comfort zone. This is where the divine masculines are right now. This is where they are. Right now we have the North Node in Aries. Aries is about the self. It's about taking action. Facing the fears and doing it anyway. There are big changes occurring in this collective that I'm channeling. And I feel it's mainly, I'm not saying it's just the divine masculines who are stepping out of their comfort zone. Divine feminines are certainly stepping into the Empress or High Priestess energy, depending on what you're being called to do here. Been feeling that big myself. So for both counterparts, this is about facing fears and doing it anyway. And when we do that, we get to see, we get to witness how the universe answers us back with the blessings, things that we never thought were possible, manifestation abilities, dreams, hopes. If I've said this before, if you've thought for all these years, however long you've been on your journey, 20 plus year, if you thought, well, my divine masculine will, I don't know, he'll never see things my way, or he'll never see the journey for what it is, or he'll never have, believe in a higher power, a source, God, Jesus, whatever if you've been telling yourself that's not possible, you've been making agreements with the universe. So you got more of that. Now this is where we're letting those agreements go. We're breaking up with the old ways we talk to ourselves when we talk about our counterparts. And we're opening ourselves up to be vulnerable, to deeply feel into everything that we're here experiencing and hearing. I just heard that the divine masculine is also feeling very vulnerable right now. Well, of course. So anyway, let's get back to the. If you've been saying that for how many years you've been saying that, even if you haven't said it in a long many years, but you've said it in the beginning, you've got to break your agreement with that statement, that belief in your mind that this can't happen, that physical union isn't going to happen and can't happen and it won't happen. It's meant to. I am one who is under the knowledge and wisdom from the divine that if you incarnated in this lifetime and you are awake to the twin connection and you are yet you are aware of the connection, and maybe you are aware of who that is, who yourself is in another form, then you are meant to physically unite in this lifetime to fulfill your mission. Yes, we can do mission physically apart from one another, but boy, when it's together, how powerful that is and how much change it makes in the world. You know, you've seen other twin flame connections come into physical union around the world in the last couple of years, and how much, look at what's happening in the world, how much change, how powerful that change, you know, that connection, that, you know, they light up that grid point where they're at, and that ripples out to every other living being, plant kingdom, elemental kingdom, human on this planet, and elevates that energy. It elevates Gaia's energy. We have proof of that. Just look back the last 4 years. You can't make any of that up. There is a divine reason for all of this. And what we're going through now, especially in the United States, all of this is because twin flames have come into union and raised the vibration for humanity. We're needed. It's necessary. And unions, physical unions, are imminent. My belief. If it's not your belief, that's okay. I can accept that. I can honor that. But on my channel, that's the guidance that I walk and I give, because it's what's been channeled through me. End of discussion. End of discussion. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Let's see. Wow. So definitely major changes going on here. Expect powerful change. We do have the new moon in Leo on Sunday, on August 4th. We also have a new moon eclipse. Oh, that's speaking up to me here. New moon eclipse, solar eclipse, ring of fire on October 2nd. So in exactly 2 months, because I'm recording this on August 2nd. So in exactly 2 months. So that's not a very long way off, is it? Anything can happen in that time. Oh my gosh, that's right. I've been given June, August, and October. Major union windows for twin flames. I had forgotten that until this moment. Spirit is reminding me of our conversation at the beginning of the year. All right, 2 more shuffles. Let's take a look at the overall energy for the divine feminine, please. No, we want to do the collective first, the connection energy, overall connection energy, victory, carrying connections, 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra. Look at that. I love that. Well, there's some communication coming through, and it's going to be very beneficial. I'm counting the numbers here. Some shifts in relationships and connections. So there is a shift here. I'm saying shift because this adds up to a 5. And there are, this closes down to, or adds up to a 10. reduces to a 10 rather. So there are some cycles closing out and new ones beginning, which is going to, I feel like there's communication that just wants to come through with that. Overall energy for the Divine Masculine. I don't know, I'm feeling quite a bit of tension in my neck and shoulders. So Divine Masculines may be feeling that as well. Oof, I can see why. Well, we've got the Healer of Ages, so maybe needing some healing modalities. First chakra and the Deceit card. I'm just being shown all that red there. Some of your Divine Masculines may be dealing with some illness right now, say the Ascension flu, and they may be looking at it like it's an illness, but it's the Ascension flu. It's because of everything they've purged, everything they've cleared out of their systems, out of their mind, you know, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical bodies, things that they've cleared out of their physical lives. The energy has to recalibrate. It has to ground, it has to integrate. And I feel this is where the Divine Masculines are. They're questioning the path. They are questioning, I feel like they're questioning themselves right now. They can definitely feel the healing energy of this Divine Feminine rising within themselves. The feminine energy rising within themselves and their own outer Divine Feminine. Some of them may be have woken up to their own healing abilities or psychic abilities. You know, maybe dipping into that type of realm. You know, implementing that into the physical realm now. I'm really struggling with this fifth chakra, this speaking, the throat chakra. Really feeling that. I was feeling that on the other two attempts at doing this video is I could not speak the words that were being channeled through. I couldn't make sense of it in the 3D, and I feel I wasn't meant to, because it's such a higher energy that was channeling through. You can't find human words for it, and it's got to be embodied, ground into the physical vessel here. And Divine Feminines, you know this, you've been through this multiple times. When you clear your system, when you go through a transformation, which we know the Divine Masculine has definitely been on the last couple of years, you know, the awakening of their inner feminine and what that means. It's just, when we go through that, the body, it has to recalibrate. We can't enter in this, you know, into our lives now in this same lower energy. We got to ground, we got to transmute, we've got to get ourselves balanced and stable. We've got to do the healing. We've got to let the healing occur as well. So the Divine Masculines seem to be there right now, really dealing with 3D heavy stuff. Physical body, maybe it's physical, you know, the job, maybe it's something else in the physical. Could be dealing with karmic energy with that Deceit card. It reminds me of the Devil card in the tarot. So, Divine Feminine, where is the Divine Feminine right now? It's her overall energy. I was just gonna say, I like how the Connection got 3 cards. The Divine Masculine got 3 cards. And the Divine Feminine gets the number 3 card. Seriously? Blossoming abundance. So her she is reaping the rewards of her hard work right now. I'm hearing. Um, that should only go off once if you've got headphones on. That's the noon whistle. So let's take a look right now. Divine masculine energy. Divine masculine wants to talk first. Tell me about what you're going through here, divine masculine. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, getting their footing after a Ten of Pentacles, getting their footing after an ending here. Two of Wands here. Yeah, they're definitely have ended some things here with the two tens. It's like some of them have ended a connection with somebody else with this, family energy here, the something that was long, first believed to be long term, and now they're just trying to gain their footing here. They're moving in a new direction. What does that new direction look like? I don't know. Um, Feeling a little tired as well. Some of them have been some of them have received backlash for the changes they're making in their life. Wow. Looking forward to creating something beautiful and abundant, something that's worthy of their time and their energy, something that's got a very firm foundation. They're done playing small, I'm hearing. It's funny because when I say that, this image it shrunk on me. It just kind of like I panned out and it became smaller. They're feeling. It's almost looking at like this. I'm looking at this person as a child. Like they feel very vulnerable, very very unschooled as to how to do this journey. It's like entering kindergarten. You got to learn things, learn your ABCs and tying your shoes. It just feels really immature. Oh, I just got chills. It just feels really immature. Not immature, just unqualified. They're feeling unqualified for this. And I feel like that's their inner child. Whatever ended here, it did a number on their psyche. But they're getting they're getting grounded again. Tell me what this Ten of Swords was. What energy is this? Definitely an ending. Like I said, could have been karmic energy. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they're just trying to get their footing. They're just trying to learn how to be who they are. Get themselves into this energy, being great on their own, being good, being solid, being very confident, listening to their feminine energy, their intuition, learning a lot of new things about themselves for sure. But it just feels like there's an element of, I don't feel qualified for this. You, divine masculine, let me just tell you, you are overqualified for the path that you're about to take. In a good way. It's not a bad thing. You are more than qualified. Maybe I should say it that way. You are more than qualified for this journey, and you're just asked to face those fears and do it anyway. And they are. I feel like they are. What's this? Two of Wands, looking out to the Two of Wands here. Moving toward what? Wow. 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 Hold on, hold on. Oh my goodness. They're excited. They're ready to step into everything. But they know they've got to take their time. They can't rush into it. Ten of Cups, going right toward their happiness, their dream, their divine feminine. They are stepping up into their beautiful confidence, knowing who they are. But they're heading right toward their divine feminine. Two of Cups, Six of Wands, successful. They're determined. I just heard that. They're determined. Four of Swords. They've been through a lot. So right now they're resting. They're recharging their battery, and when they do, they will come, they will communicate. They're moving forward, no matter what. Very determined. Divine Masculine is determined. All right, Divine Feminine, what am I using for you? Okay. Get the connection energy after, apparently. Doing it a little backwards this time. I'm just going with the flow, whatever Spirit said, because those first two videos they left me for clumped, man. All right, Divine Feminine. Let's make sure I didn't go off camera over here. I need a bigger table. Never thought I'd say that. It's got more crystals on it. It's got more things on it for the practice. Am I ready? No, Spirit said put them back. We're not ready here. All right. We need more shuffles. Now, feeling a totally different energy when I tap in over here to the Divine Feminine. Feels very rushed internally, getting excited. You're feeling this coming. Spirit wants me to say, just don't, remember not to lose yourself in it. This is just going to be a practice run for you. Don't lose yourself in it. Stay grounded. Keep focused on yourself. Focused on, your journey and connecting with your own divinity. This is good. This is practice for you. Interesting, they said practice and not, typically it would have come through as you're going to be tested, Divine Feminine. Are you ready? No. Now the universe knows that you're ready. And now we're going to start getting a little bit of practice in all of it. The abundance, the prosperity, the, abundance in love, abundance in money, abundance in recognition. Okay, let's see. Divine Feminine, I'm just going to shuffle the deck. Whatever comes out, comes out. No format. She's got the Two of Wands as well. She's looking out into the same sky as the Divine Masculine is. Five of Wands. What is that about? We will get some more on that. Divine Feminine, where are you at? Some Divine Feminines are starting to work with their dragons. These are all dragons here. All right, where are we going here? Cups. She's taking care of herself. Five of Wands is now coming through as busyness. A lot of fire energy in, because I was picking up a little bit of like indigestion, like nervous energy indigestion kind of. I know they're kind of weird to put together, but yeah. Truth, clarity. She's getting some big downloads, she's saying. Oh, didn't realize there were that many. Knight of Wands. The Devil. So we got the shadow side here, it says in this deck. So we've got the Devil energy twice. And the Temperance here. Archangel Michael overseeing this whole thing. Definitely healing. Looking out toward a new future. But there's just something at her back here. Something at her back. Maybe some of you are leaving behind something and it's causing some friction in the fields. I don't feel like it's a major thing, but busy. There's a lot going on for you as well. You may be busy in your physical world. You may be busy in the astral realm and waking up exhausted. So this is just, so the Divine Feminine is, she's just going to, she knows she's got to take care of herself. She's got to go slow. She's got to be easy with herself. I hear she's also forgiving herself and her divine counterpart. And this is just something small. It's just something that's coming up. It's just washing to shore, and she's seeing it, and it's real easy to forgive and release. What that is could be different for everybody, or it could just be a very specific few that are dealing with that. Divine Feminine is ready to receive her Divine Masculine coming in. She's picking up on that. Did I mention it in this video? It might have been one of the other two. There's a shift in the energy, the sexual energy fields. It's not. So one of the messages that came through for the Divine Masculine is coming through now because this card is coming out. The Divine Masculine was coming through saying, I need to learn. I want to go toward my Divine Feminine, but I want to go toward the Divine Feminine so she doesn't think, he or she doesn't think that I'm coming just for one thing. You know what I mean? That I'm going to be in and out like a flash. There is passion, there is sexual energy, but it's different. It's softened. I don't know how to express it, to be honest with you, when it came through earlier. But the Divine Masculine was concerned with, approaching the Divine Feminine again in this new energy. So they're stepping out of their comfort zone. They're learning how to do that. So they're going to be doing that on small ways. Again, Divine Feminine, maybe you'll be doing that in small ways as well. Getting practice being, the High Priestess coming out fully coming out in the spiritual closet, and why that's coming up. Tell me what tell me what this Five of Wands is. Sometimes I don't even know who's channeling through me. Jesus, help me here. Okay, so there's some justice that's prevailing here. The Five of Wands. I feel like Divine Feminine is coming into some real crystal clarity about something. What is that? What is that crystal clarity about? The download she's getting. Some of you may be, finalizing a divorce. Crystal clarity. Oh, it's weighing heavily on her mind here. Let's turn that back around. I am not reading reversals today. The Emperor. Oh, okay. Seeing their, I feel like this divine feminine is, she's feeling everything this divine masculine's feeling. Maybe they've been ill, like I said, with the ascension flu, and she may be knowing that she needs to rest more. She needs to rest more. She needs to rest her own inner feminine and masculine energies. But the truth is that well, it's not like she's not known who her divine masculine is, unless I'm picking up on a group of divine feminines who are new to the journey and now discovering that they have a divine masculine and that they have masculine energy within themselves too. The forgiveness here is toward their inner masculine energy. Oh, wow. So that's what's happening. That's why the blossoming abundance is here, because there's been forgiveness of all of it. The outer masculine, the inner masculine. There's been balance, has been restored. It wasn't fun, it wasn't easy, but there's forgiveness of resisting their own inner masculine, ignoring their inner masculine, not knowing how to work with their inner masculine. They've gained strength. Yeah, they've had some epiphanies here. Tower, Ten of Pentacles, moving right into physical abundance, long-term longevity. Look, they both have the Ten of Pentacles. Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. They're both looking forward to commitment. Differently though, it's not. Some of you may have a traditional marriage. Some of you, a traditional connection. Others, majority of you will not. I don't know why I'm saying that, but some of you may have ended, like I said, divorced, gotten a divorce. Same over here. There's karmic justice, karmic balance coming in. There's strength, there's healing, there's a lion's gate, the lemon's gate right there. Indicating eternal life, eternity, unending, long term. In this lifetime and in other lifetimes, it's long term. This connection is, well, you're the same person, same energy rather, same consciousness. I do feel for some of you that who are just new to your journey, or not. Maybe some of you may be discovering that who you thought was your divine masculine was not your divine masculine, and you're being presented with your true divine masculine. Some of you are worried about your divine masculine. That's for very few of you. Very few of you. But I feel that you do feel if your divine masculine is undergoing some heavy ascension symptoms, you're feeling them as well. So the suggestion here is to rest, hydrate and rest. They are waking up tired in the morning just like you are, because you're doing a lot of work in the quantum fields in the astral realm. That's another part of the truth that's coming in here, is that you're realizing that that's happening. that when you wake up and that you just can't pry your eyes open and you feel like you've ran a marathon, you understand that your divine masculine is definitely feeling that same way. They may not be understanding it right yet. Some some of them are. Some of them are actually tuning into that, um, their feminine side as well, and understanding how it all works. Not just here, but when they're sleeping. Talk to me about this Knight of Wands energy. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, I got a big question mark. I saw a big question mark. Are they going to come back in the same energy? So there's a little bit of, I'm getting fear with that Seven of Cups. Not big time fear, just, let's just say doubt. Let's say doubt. Are they really going to come back in the same energy, or is it going to be different? Well, here's the thing, Divine Feminine, you get to choose what affects you and what doesn't. So if you get the opportunity and your Divine Masculine stands in front of you, they may look the same. Feel into their energy. Don't think about it. Feel into it. And you may be surprised that it matches up with yours, that it's different. I feel like no matter what, this Divine Masculine here, this masculine is going to come in and use every opportunity they can to convince you, to show you, not to convince you, to show you that they've done the work. What's this Devil here for the Divine Feminine? Okay, yeah, dealing with shadow energy around the relationship with money, their confidence, their divine right to have financial wealth and affluence and success and love and everything, all at the same time. What else does the Divine Feminine want to come through? We got divine, or we got, I say divine a lot. We've got Archangel Michael here with the healing. Where is this Divine Feminine looking out to? So she's looking out to the future just like the Divine Masculine is. What is she looking toward? Reunion by the next holiday. Three of Cups. Next holiday. United States, it's Labor Day. Yes, it's true. New beginning. She also may be meeting new people, new tribe members, bringing in new tribe members. Oh, look at that, Three of Wands. She's got the Queen of Wands, like he's got the Queen of Wands. Confidence. She's just going for it. Sun. Look at that. Did we not have that in this one? No, we didn't. One of the other readings, he came through with the Sun. Yeah. I just heard going for it. Going for it. Very, very self-assured. Very ready. Manifesting like a badass, man. That came through in one of the other readings. Definitely manifesting like a badass. World, whole new cycle, and look what's under. Look. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands with the Ten of Cups right there. He's got the Ten of Cups here with the Queen of Wands. He's gonna meet her at the same level. Divine Feminines, I just got really hot. Holy cow, that just heated up quick. Whole new cycle. He's got the Divine Feminine. she's showing up as the divine, with the divine feminine over here. It's Queen of Wands, but there's union. They're meeting. This whole new cycle is beginning. Whole new cycle. It's already there. But it was only a few cards on the bottom of the deck. So it's like right outside your door. If it was further down on in the bottom of the deck, it would be something that I would say would be a little further off. But because it's right there, it's right here. But again, divine feminine, don't lose yourself in that. Let, you know, let the energy come to you, is what I'm hearing. The sacred feminine does not chase. And this is who you are becoming. This is who you are. You're now embodying this. And your match, your divine counterpart, is right. I'm just, I don't know why I feel this energy of being stunned. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Somebody's gonna be really surprised. I'm telling you, believe in the impossible here. Anything you want to say about the connection here? We do have victory. We do have the throat chakra with Archangel Gabriel. And the caring connections here. Anything you want to add to that, Spirit? Union energy. What do you want to add to those cards? I'm hearing just one shuffle through. Oh, well, that one apparently wanted to come out. Wow, I just had the whole room just start spinning. Oof. Wow. Wow. You gotta be freaking kidding me. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna start small. Four of Cups. Don't lose yourself. Don't listen to anybody else. Just pay attention to your own intuition is what I want to say here. This connection is coming together. You're going to have people. Don't tell anyone. Keep it to yourself. It's sacred. If you got to talk to somebody who holds the most utmost security for you. You know, a therapist, somebody who upholds, like, you know, the privacy clause, like a HIPAA law, you know, for health. It's just, you just make sure you choose very wisely who you're telling, because if you choose incorrectly, this is what it's gonna become a gossip fest. That's for somebody. I know I don't have any friends that I share my journey with, really. My therapist knows everything. Everything. Yeah, I would have to say that. I mean, I do talk about the journey, but I'm very tight-lipped, and you're being asked. Yes, there is communication, but this is going to be with your partner, with your divine partner, not with others. Everyone else, zip it. Now the wonderful news. 4 major arcanas. Judgment, rebirth, reconciliation, High Priestess, that's the divine feminine. Man, oh man, stay in your intuition. Sacred, 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 Say it 3 times, they said. You're going to be wowed, they're saying. And there's the Fool. New journey. Unbelievable. Believe in the unexpected. Believe in the impossible. A lot of Uranus energy there. We do have some very interesting energies. Well, today, Venus in Leo is square Uranus and Taurus. Uranus has a hand in everything almost this year. Behind the scenes, a lot of it too. But you're going to be surprised. You're going to be stunned. You're going to be wowed. You're going to be awed at this journey. I'm flabbergasted. I got that energy, this stunned energy, this. Keep it sacred. Keep it sacred. One final message for the collective. Just one final message, please. Guidance for those this resonates with. I'm still feeling that really weird energy underneath, and maybe that's just that because both of you are just ready to, you're quantum leaping together. And the great thing is, you don't need divine feminine. There's still an aspect of you that isn't believing that your divine masculine is quantum leaping right next to you. Right next to you, holding hands, jumping off, man. You're gonna, divine feminine, prepare to be wowed. I gotta write some things down. So divine feminine is getting practice. And that might come through the divine masculine. It might come through other avenues. Getting practice with being in this power, in this energy of this abundance, working with the divine. Number 3, working with the divine. 3 is very significant here. As I said, 3 cards there, and she's got the number 3 card. We got 3 cards to start with. Could have gotten a lot more, that's just what came out. And the union is keep it sacred. You're going to be wowed. You are going to be wowed. Yay. I'm ready. I'm just doing my thing. All right. Final message for, thank you, Babaji, Mahavadar, Babaji, I like saying Babaji, spiritual awakening, interconnectedness, understanding the inner workings. Yeah, that I've been talking about that with the divine masculine the last month or two, that they are, especially July, all their messages came through of the divine masculine is seeing how the universe works. They're seeing how when they do this or do that, this or that happens, and it could be beneficial or it cannot be beneficial. It seems to be not beneficial, but they're seeing how everything works. They're seeing how they speak something and it comes into existence. They're seeing how very powerful that they are. They're seeing how very powerful the universe is. They're seeing how very powerful this connection is. And this is just a reminder that this is, it's not just about the divine masculine and the divine feminine. This is about all of us. We are connected with every being, every plant, every animal, every living thing on this planet. And in other galaxies in the cosmos. It's not just here on Earth. It's everything is interconnected. And I don't know about you, but I'm seeing that more and more and more myself, and being able to see how even the trees talk to the birds that land on the branch, and it's how the butterfly speaks as it floats by me, how the movement of it's just seeing energies. Everything is so wide open, and this connection when it comes together in the physical. I mean, you think it's powerful when it comes together in the astral. Imagine what it's going to be like in the physical. In these elevated energies of the sacred feminine and sacred masculine, right? So it's everything. You're just your union. It goes out, it ripples out into everything. You think about the grid around the earth. There's a grid point where the divine masculine, divine feminine, the union connects, and then it's got all these different other points that those meet up with other points on the grid. And you know what I mean. It's just what I'm being shown in my third eye here is the grid, the interconnectedness of everything. um, I'm seeing new earth. I'm seeing, being reminded of when I was taken to the seven planes of existence. um, Seeing the seventh plane, and um, that was, it just reminded me of Atlantis and Lemuria. It just, the whales were swimming in the sky, and the sky was pink, and the clouds were blue. If there were any clouds, there was water in the sky, there was water on the ground, but everything was able to coexist. Will we see that here again in our human lifetimes? I, I don't believe. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, anything is possible, right? We're gonna just definitely get a glimpse of that. But I'm just being reminded of that now. This is the interconnectedness is really standing out here on this card for me. Is you think you have one spiritual awakening, you have one awakening, then you wake up, and then you wake up even more. And I know the camera is glitching. I don't know if it is on your end when you're watching this, but awakening more and more, and this connection is about to come together, and it's going to awaken humanity like you don't know. It's going to be wow. It is. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's amazing. It's going to be amazing, and we did it. Yeah. All the hard work. I'm hearing all the hard work's paying off. Why am I being asked to look at the bottom of the deck? On that note, on that note, I just got wowed. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for joining me. Oh, almost an hour. I don't feel like I've been sitting here an hour. I love you so much. I do. I love you. Just as a reminder, I am doing until the 8th, which is next week. I am doing readings for whatever you can pay. If you can't pay the full price, then you pay what you can. It's a sliding scale. If you want your reading after the 8th, you can just email me now and we'll get you on the books now. And as long as you schedule with me before next Thursday on the 8th, I'll still honor the sliding scale fee, okay? All right. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.